If you thought every Satellaview game was accounted for by now, you couldn't be any more wrong. And I only have time for 5 of them on this video! If you're wondering why I haven't spent more money on a better microphone, this is why. I try to get this stuff, you know? Let's start with this footage of the missing Kirby no Omocha games. Since I first started researching Satellaview, Pinball and Hoshi Kazushi were recovered, but these still on the loose. Besides Pachinko, Ball Rally, Guru Ball, and Battle Ball, there is also said to be standalone versions of Megaton Punch and Samurai Kirby from Kirby Superstar. These were downloads that boot up an unlimited number of times, so if you have these on an AIM memory pack, you might still be able to check them out. Footage of Ball Rally, Pachinko, and Battle Ball have been recovered, and Battle Ball looks pretty interesting. It's pretty unfortunate that these haven't seen a re-release, even in Kirby's Dream Collection on Wii. This next one is only available in screenshots. BS SimCity. No idea how it really plays, no idea how it sounds, but it's got some interesting looking screens here. I would imagine this would be a difficult game to recover now, especially considering how EA has treated Maxis lately. Ooh. This was a Soundlink broadcast, and I would imagine this music from the Super Famicom Game Music album would be among the tracks used, although I can't really say that for certain. This next one is probably going to be impossible to recover in some coherent state. Natella Queue was a pretty long and quirky line of quiz shows. It's about as Japanese as it gets, but it has some pretty interesting sprites of Toad singing. The line of Natella Queue broadcasts go all the way from the first year of the Satellaview's life to 1999, the last Soundlink game broadcast. And every episode was unique. Jeez. As you might be able to see on the screens, the gameplay is so dependent on the Soundlink audio that you would have no idea what you were doing without it. So playing this on an emulator, even if it was ROM dumped, would probably be impossible.
Oh hey, it's FZero, but that title screen looks kinda different. What's with that clock? And that difficulty selection being right? Oh, whoa! What is this track? I've never even seen it before!
This is pretty much my first reaction seeing this video, back when I first found it on Nico Nico. It is written that FZero Grand Prix 2's Soundlink version has Forest and Metalport tracks, and this footage shows the Forest track. One notable gimmick about it is that it has absolutely no healing panels. This would be really tough to race in. Unfortunately, I don't have any footage with Metalport, which would probably be in the second episode. It seems like it was deleted off Nico Nico. Last one for today. How would you make Super Mario Bros. Even cooler? How about adding an SMB freestyled overworld? Woo! This is from the first episode of BS Super Mario Collection. Unfortunately, only episode 3 is ROM dumped, and it seems that since episode 3 just has levels from Super Mario Bros. 3, it's probably the more boring ROM dump of the bunch. Since BS Super Mario USA was its own separate entry, I would imagine there's also episodes based on lost levels. I would probably love to see them. The footage of this was taken from Nico Nico, and I would recommend you go there to watch it, but it's also on my YouTube for your convenience, I guess. Time for me to put those YouTube cards to good use. Anyway, there's probably going to be another video down the line similar to this one, so please stay tuned. After all, I can't endure this pain alone. Ugh. If you guys use fan funding to support my channel, it'll probably go towards finding these to ROM dump. Well, either that, or a whole load more Sega Pico games. Ugh. I don't know how they became popular in Japan.